Westminster's Kingfisher Pond, where we've been working with a couple of the teachers to take this from a kind of standard retention pond with just a lot of non-native turf grasses and turning it into a wildlife sanctuary.
It's been a really great way to engage the students and connect them to larger conservation topics. With habitat loss and habitat degradation being some of the leading causes of bird decline that can be really hard to grasp, this is a way to take it right into their backyards, right into their school, and allow the students to connect with a space, learn about different principles and techniques when it comes to habitat restoration, birding, ecology, and it's been a really, really great project.
This was a space that we walked by on the way to Nancy Creek all the time, and we started thinking about its potential. What could we do with this space? I called Gabe Anderley with Birds Georgia, and I said, I have this crazy idea. Would you come out and take a look at this space and tell me if it has any possibility? And we walked around for about an hour, and he gave me the push. He said, I think you should do it.
Now, when we first came, it was a very neatly mowed area. Primarily full of non-native grasses, with a few native grasses trying to come in, but they were once again mowed along with everything else. So once we had decided to go forward with this, we came in and we started removing some of the non-native grasses, teaching the students about why we're removing them, how we're removing them, and what we can put in instead. So then with some of the classes we came in and we did a lot of planting. So we did a lot of like purpletop grass, various sedge species, and then we also put in a bunch of different wildflowers.
The habitat is coming along beautifully. We're really excited about that. Our students in particular have worked hard, carting load after load of wood chips down to help build out the path. Facilities built the bridge for us. We've got big ideas for what else can come to make this a useful classroom space. But we also felt like this was a project that didn't necessarily have a finish line, but it felt like it should at some point have a point where we cut a ribbon and let our students know. Those who have been a part of this project, let them know that yes, it has happened.
Ready? Okay, here we go.
We've never done this before.
Yeah, this is.
One of my favorite parts about this project has been seeing the students respond and start to share some of this knowledge with their peers and their parents, because not only can you replicate this at schools and in communities and anywhere where there's a retention pond, but all of these principles can be applied to your own backyard or local green space. There's so much that we can do in these small spaces to make this more hospitable and inviting for wildlife and just a more enriching place for people to be.